Hey everyone, you know who this is. Today I want to talk about assets versus liabilities. Now there's old order way of thinking, go to school, get a good job, buy a home, live happily ever after. Well, I'm sure all of you have recognized that in this day and age, it's hard just to have one job and get a home, have a family, and then have extra money to do fun things on the side. What you need is to start buying cash producing assets, cash flowing assets more specifically. Now, how do we define an asset? An asset is something that puts money into your pocket at a certain time frame with no investment of your time. If you're investing your time, it's no longer a cash flowing asset. That's a job. You're making an income. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. There's nothing wrong with that. But I was talking to my grandparents the other day and they were telling me that their home was their asset, their biggest investment. And I had to pump the brakes on them, tell them, no, it is not. They looked at me puzzled and questions. Right? I had to tell them that because it's not producing them any income at the end of the month, it's not an asset, it's a liability. They're the only one paying that mortgage and it's not putting any money in their pocket. So how can that be an asset with this new world way of thinking, right? So a liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. You might think a car. First thing that comes up to mind is a liability. Well, a great resource that I look on Instagram is called Hood Estates. What they preach is big rig rentals. You buy a big rig, you rent it out to an individual who has their license and that drives it across the country, right? You bought something, it's gonna be producing a cash flowing asset, it's gonna be producing you money at the end of every month and you're not investing any of your time in it, right? That's what we gotta think about as assets versus liabilities. Get out of that old order way of thinking and get into the new world way of thinking, right? So you can start making money without investing any of your time. Thank you guys. Have a good day.